Hello students. So in this class or in this video, we'll discuss probable questions for OJEE 2025. So in this video, we'll discuss the basic electrical subject. Is agar mu 20 number of questions discussion karbi basic electrical ro ta sahita kichi important concept and important related questions भी हमें solution करिबा. So mostly a question जो important रहेगा and maximum chance अच्छी exam रे आसी पारे. So एटा को thoroughly तमे revision करि पारिबो. So question number 1 होचे which of the following is a passive element in an electrical circuit. So electrical circuit रे जो elements थाए से गुडा को active element किंबा passive element हेई पारे. So which are active elements and which are passive elements? Those elements, okay, what is active element? Active element कोडा ना those elements which generate energy generate करि पारे, that is called active elements. So generator and battery are active element. So in this question it is asked to find out which of the following is a passive element. कोडा passive element पचाच. So battery, transistor, inductor and amplifier. So inductor is a passive element. So what is a passive element? Passive element do not generate energy. Generate करिबा नहीं passive element. So कौन करिबा? It may store or dissipate it. Energy को either store करिबा नॉल energy को से use करिबा माने dissipate करिबा. So example of passive elements are inductors, capacitors and resistors. So question number 2, a 220 volt 1000 watt heater operates for 5 hours. How much energy does it consume? So गोटे हीटर अच्छी 1000 watt रो 5 घंटा ताको ऑपरेट करा अछि रन करा अछि केते एनर्जी कंज्यूम होला छि 50. सो हमें जो घरे एप्लियंस यूज करूचे फैन हेला न लाइट हेला टीवी ओके एंड हीटर रेफ्रिजरेटर एसी सो एउडा को एनर्जी कंज्यूम करूछथि. सो अकॉर्डिंगली जो यूटिलिटी कंपनी अछि से माने कोन करछथि तमरो एनर्जी बिल कैलकुलेशन हिसाब से माने तमको एनर्जी बिल तमको प्रोड्यूस करिया पड़ुछि एंड से एनर्जी बिल तमे पे करछो. सो तार कैलकुलेशन कोन रहबो? सो एनर्जी कंजम्पशन energy E equal to the electrical energy E equal to power into time. Power unit kona watt and time re unit is hour. Watt hour. So utility company जो अछि से माने जो electricity और electrical energy पाई जो चार्ज करछन्ती चार्ज माने जो रेट केते रेट पकोछन्ती ताकू कहा जाउछि तारीफ. TARIF तारीफ. सो से ताकू गोटे केते यूनिट रे कंजम्पशन तमे करू जे ताकू से हिसाब से ताकू चार्ज करछे. सो 1 unit इक्वल टू 1000 watt hour और 1 kilowatt hour. सो हम एडी कैलकुलेट करिया पड़िबो जे केते किलोवाट आवर एनर्जी आसुची. सो इन टोटल केतरा एडी हीटर देछि गोटे हीटर 1 हीटर. सो 1 into पावर केते 1000. सो 1000 into केते घंटा 5 hour 500 into days into day केते दिन पय दे थांदा जदि 5 दिन पय हेतादा into 5 करिया 30 days पय हेले into 30 करिवा for 7 days हेले into 7 करिवा. ए जरा किछि कहैनी माने हम गोटे दिन पय ही कैलकुलेट करिवा. ओके डिवाइड बाय 1000 करिवा. डिवाइड बाय मु 1000 कोन पय कली टू फाइंड इन किलो राणिया पे किलोवाट आवर राणिया पे. तो 3 कटला केते आसला 5 आसला. सो आंसर इज 5 kilowatt hour. ओके सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन in a parallel circuit which quantity remains the same across all components. सो गोटे पैरेलल सर्किट रे को क्वांटिटी ता सेम रहले पछाछि. पैरेलल रे वोल्टेज सेम रहइबो एंड सीरीज रे करंट सेम रहइबो. सो पैरेलल सर्किट बाय आंसर अब वोल्टेज. सो ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सिमिलरली तमरा सीरीज रे कोन अब करंट सेम रहे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन the SI unit of magnetic flux. So magnetic flux SI unit hochi Weber is the unit for magnetic flux. Magnetic flux unit hochi Weber. Also flux density डेंसिटी रो यूनिट होची फ्लक्स डेंसिटी बी तारा यूनिट होची डेंसिटी माने कोन फ्लक्स पर एरिया फ्लक्स होची वेबर एरिया कोन मीटर स्क्वायर सो वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर और टेस्ला टी ओके सो वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर बाय टेस्ला flux density the unit. So next question number 5. Which law governs the working principle of DC generator? So DC generator the work करची Fleming's right hand rule हिसाब रे work करची. So already जानथिबा Fleming's right hand rule and left hand rule अछि. So Fleming's right hand rule is for DC generator and for Fleming's left hand rule for DC motor ପାଇଁ DC motor ପାଇଁ यूज हबो DC motor पे यूज हबो Fleming's left hand rule motor and right hand rule generator. Then if an inductor of 5 Henry is connected to a 50 volt DC supply, the steady state current is so ଗୋଟେ inductor ଦେଇଛି and ଗୋଟେ voltage ଦେଇଛି DC voltage ଦିଆଯାଇଛି and steady state current ପଚାରିଛି so current ଟା infinite ହବ okay in a DC circuit an inductor acts as a short circuit in steady state so steady state रे माने DC supply रे inductor ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରକାର short circuit भला behave କରିବ काहेना inductive reactance जो अच्छी XL तार formula होची 2 pi into F into L 2 pi into F into L so where F is the frequency so in DC supply the frequency is 0 so frequency area में 0 put कर ले एटा कितना आसीबो this is 0 ohm आसीबो okay 0 ohm जे आसला current रा formula I equal to V by R in general so ए जगह हमें V by XL लिखिबा रेजिस्टेंस तो नहीं एथरे इंडक्टिव रिएक्टेंस से XL so V by XL so V voltage by XL रा वैल्यू केते अछि 0 so some value divide by 0 माने वैल्यू केते आसी अधिक आसी राइट infinite so the correct answer is infinite so it is called short circuit concept short circuit रा large amount रा current flow हबो that's why in short circuit अधिक amount of heat produce होछि next question Kirchhoff's voltage law KVL is based on which principle so conservation of energy so KVL Kirchhoff's voltage law which is the second law of Kirchhoff's similarly Kirchhoff's first law is KCL Kirchhoff's current law and the Kirchhoff's current law is based on conservation of charge so conservation of charge KCL and conservation of energy is KVL Kirchhoff's voltage law KVL. Next question if the resistance of a wire is doubled while keeping the potential difference माने voltage so voltage across it constant okay से पचाची कोन if the resistance of the wire is double resistance का मैं डबल कर दबा ओके आते change in resistance to resistance का मैं डबल कर दले while voltage V dash equal same as V voltage को constant रखिले the current through it will so current पचाची कोन I equal to formula होची V by R okay so here I dash equal to V dash by I dash change sorry V dash by R dash so V dash by R dash so V dash कितने V अगर divided by R dash कितने 2 into R so this is equal to 1 by 2 V by R so I dash equal to so V by R अगर हमें कौन लिख पारे I लिख पारे so 1 by 2 into I so I the half है ना जहाँ थिला आधा है half आधा है बुझे पड़तीबा ओके सो ए अगर आउ किछि मोटे के कहि दउची बेसिक कांसेप्ट फ्रॉम योर ओम्स लॉ V proportional to I so V equal to I into R so I equal to V by R लिखि पारिबा also power किछि फार्मूला कहूची देखो power P equal to V into I so V जगह रे यदि हम लिखिबा I into R into I will gives you I square R. And similarly, I जगह मुझे लिखी हुई V into I जगह लिखी हुई V by R लिखी हुई V by R लिखी हुई. This is equal to V square by R. So the power formulas are I square R, V square by R. So depending upon the values given, we can use this formula. Also, there is three types of power. One is active power, and Q is the reactive power, and S is the apparent power. So P equal to VI cos phi, Q the reactive power, VI sin phi, and S the apparent power, V into Y. Units of this power are the kilowatt, kW kilowatt, and reactive power unit kilovar kVAR, and apparent power unit kVA. And transformer गुड़ाक रेटिंग होता है केवीए रेटिंग होता है while generator motor गुड़ाक किलोवाट रे जनरेट रेटिंग करा जाता है. Next question, the back EMF in a DC motor. So back EMF कौन करे? It opposes the applied voltage. So in DC motor, the back EMF EB equal to V minus IARA. So this EB back EMF opposes the supply voltage. Next question. The RMS value of an AC current is 10 ampere, its peak value. So IRMS or VRMS, the RMS value root means square value. IRMS equal to I max or I peak by root 2. I max by root 2. But question पचाते इधरे peak value करें कोई चीज़. So I max equal to root 2 times IRMS. IRMS से root 2 multiply करेगा. IRMS के दे चीज़ 10 into root 2. So this is equal to 10 into root 2 value कितने 1.414. So this is equal to multiply them करेगा इधर कितना से 14.14 ampere. So the correct answer is option number B, 14.14. Next question, which type of earthing is commonly used for domestic wiring? So plate earthing use होची. There is also pipe earthing is also available. So plate earthing में हमारे use होती generally in domestic wiring रे use होती. Then the back EMF EB in the DC motor is given by already above just totally EB equal to V minus IA into RA. In generator, the voltage is called generator EMF. Generator रे आपको कहते हैं generator EMF is equal to P plus IARA. V plus IARA in case of DC generator. Motor by option number B is the correct answer. V minus IA into RA. Okay. The brass which is used in the DC machine is made of a carbon material, carbon brass. And the function of a commutator is to convert AC to DC. AC to DC रे conversion करे किए commutator. So commutator का काम होची AC to DC conversion करिबा. So question number 13. Which type of instrument is preferred for measuring DC current and DC voltage? DC current and voltage. DC current and voltage measure करने पे use करा PMMC. Permanent magnet moving coil instrument. Moving coil MC type coil. Moving coil type instrument is to measure DC and to measure AC as well as DC. We can use MI type instrument. MI type instrument. Moving iron type. MI type instrument is moving iron type instrument. Okay, next question. Which materials are used for the positive and negative plates of lead acid battery? So lead acid battery. For lead acid battery, the positive plate is lead peroxide, and for negative plate it is sponge lead. And our chemical use होती सेटा होची H2SO4 dilute sulfuric acid ଗୋଟେ acid use ହେଉଛି dilute sulfuric acid in lead acid battery. Next question, what will happen if an ammeter is connected in parallel with a circuit? So the circuit ray generally in a circuit, okay, generally in a circuit, so this is AC supply or DC supply, then there is a load, okay, this load may be load kona source kona, this is a source जोड़ार एनर्जी मिल दैट इज सोर्स इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी हेला तमरा सोर्स बा बैटरी हेला सोर्स व्हाइल लोड कैन बी व्हिच कंज्यूम्स पावर फैन लाइट एसी रेफ्रिजरेटर दोज आर लोड सो उडे लोड रो हमें करंट मेजर करबा कहले एमीटर को हमें सीरीज रे कनेक्ट करबा सो एमीटर connected in series to measure current. Similarly, voltmeter is used in parallel across the load. Load with the parallel karajiba voltmeter. Now the question is here: what will happen if the ammeter is connected in parallel? Generally or mostly or maximum case रे माने sure ammeter को series रे ही use करियो. Otherwise जो कौन हबा ammeter को instead of series like voltmeter जने parallel लागुची ammeter को जदि हमें parallel लगे दबा then what will happen सेटा पचाछि क्वेश्चन रे so कौन हबा ammeter will burn ammeter पुड़ी जीवा so it may get damaged due to high current. Option number C is the correct answer. Similarly, they may ask question what will happen if we connect this voltmeter in series like ammeter वाला जदि voltmeter series लगे देबा in that case रे कौन हबा in that case रे the voltmeter reading will very small reading आसीबो nothing will happen किछि issue होबनी but voltmeter reading बहुत कम आसीबो but ammeter को जदि parallel लगे देबा ammeter पुड़ी जीवो so ammeter is always connected in series. Next question, in a single phase energy meter is connected, so a single phase energy meter is connected, so energy meter connection is actually so supply related source. Next जो एनर्जी मीटर रोचे सो एनर्जी मीटर इजीली हमें करि परबा ओके एनर्जी मीटर हमें इजीली कैलकुलेट करि परबा देखो ए जगह रे ओके सो एक्चुअली दिस मस्ट बी ए वाट मीटर एनर्जी मीटर जगह रे ओडे वाट मीटर हवा कथा एडा वाट मीटर so watt meter having two coils watt meter data coils है two coils watt meter रे एडा होची लोड हेला बॉक्स जडा हम कहले लोड so watt meter data coils है cc current coil this is a watt meter cc current coil and pc pressure coil or voltage coil so current coil ना series लागिबो voltage coil ना parallel लागिबो. So voltage coil in parallel and current coil in series. Watt meter having two coils. Similarly, energy meter जो अछि energy meter रा EM energy meter रा चारटा पॉइंट थिबो दीडा incoming point and दीडा outgoing point. So दीडा supply आसीबो and दीडा load को जीवो. So that is energy meter. Okay, question number 17. Which device is commonly used to improve power factor in AC circuit? AC circuit रे power factor को improve करा पे यूज हबो capacitor. Capacitor is used to measure, used to improve the power factor. Unit of power factor is it has unitless, no unit किछि नाही. Power factor is the cosine angle between voltage and current. Voltage current भीतर जो angle अछि so angle ro cosine angle को कहा जाए power factor. Also power factor having two more unit formula cos phi power factor equal to r by z and p by s. Next question, the impedance of an RL circuit is given by impedance z equal to resistance square plus reactance square root over. In terms of complex format, z equal to r plus Jx, where Z is the impedance, R is resistance, X is reactance. This X is XL, that is 2 pi F into L, or XC 1 by 2 pi FC, 1 by 2 pi FC. XL is 2 pi FL, XC is 1 by 2 pi FC. So X equal to XL minus XC, XL minus XC. So Z impedance equal to R plus J XL minus XC. So in this question, RL circuit pachachi. So resistor and inductor only achi. Resistor and inductor. In that case, this XC is 0. XC is 0. So XC is 0. R plus J XL. R plus J XL asibo. R plus J XL. So option A is also correct, but in terms of complex form. So actual answer is the real part of square plus imaginary part of square root over. So Z modulus Z, Z mod Z by modulus Z लिखि परिबा. So mod Z modulus Z by impedance equal to R square plus XL square root over. Option number B is the correct answer. This is also correct. Option A is also correct in terms of complex form. But generally, I mean complex form lekhiba nahi. So that's why option number B is correct here. Next question. What is the equivalent? Question number 19. What is the equivalent resistance between point A and point B? So point A, point B with resistance pachachi. Equivalent resistance are equivalent equal to जेतल भी एबा सर्किट किछि दबो आकु सबले तमे ए साइड रु सॉल्यूशन करो तमरा आंसर आसीबो. So clearly 15 and 15 these two are in series. काइना जो करंट अछि जो करंट है 15 एम्पियर दिबो सेम करंट आसीबो बजा पड़छि. So that's why एडा अछि सीरीज 15 15 सीरीज ले कोन मिसेबा. So 15 plus 15 30. So एडु एति तार रेजिस्टेंस एडा गोटे रेजिस्टेंस कर दबा वैल्यू केते वैल्यू लिखिबा हमें 30 ohm. Now a 30 ohm and this 30 ohm, these two are in parallel. Kaina same common point rachi. Okay, some common point rachi. So edira parallel. 30 30 parallel kale 30 by 2 hobo. Kaina dida resistance parallel kale tara formula hochi R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Series re add kariba and parallel re ame edira formula use kariba. So जदि मु सेम वैल्यू पकेबे r into r into r by r plus r 2r. So r cancel r by 2. So 30 by 2 केता हला 15. So एडु वैल्यू केते हला 15. Now the circuit becomes like this. एवला सर्किट ता हेला ए सब वैल्यू केते हला r वैल्यू हेला हमरा केते 30 by 2 that is 15 ohm. So एडु वैल्यू केते 15 ohm. And this is 20 ohm and this is 35 ohm. Now ए देखि परिबो ए दिडा कोन अछि सीरीज अछि 20 plus 15 30 35. So this is 35 एडु दिके 35 and this is 35 parallel. So 35 by 2. So 35 by 2 is the correct answer. 35 by 2 होछि एडा केते 2 2 15 17.5 ohm is the correct answer. So option daba pai bhuli jayimo. So 17.5 ohm is the correct answer. So next question number 20. If apparent power is 500 volt ampere and power factor is 0.8, what is the real power? Real power by true power by active power already. So previously just mo discussion करथली. P active power formula होची VI into cos phi, where cos phi is the power factor. So voltage into current into power factor. So voltage into current के देछि 500 volt ampere, voltage into current दे देछि 500. So 500 is apparent power into power factor के 0.8. So 0.8. So calculate करो. So 400 is the correct answer. So expiry answer में 500 into 8 by 10 cancel 540 और 0 so 400 what is the correct answer. Okay, so जदि किसी डाउट्स अच्छी डिस्कशन करि परिबा हमें टेलीग्राम ग्रुप रे और you can ask me comment section also. Hopefully this will help you and don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you.